don't know what this message is going to be about, but I know that I am past my bedtime, and when God says to read, I read. So I don't know who this is for. I don't know what the topic of discussion is going to be. All I know is that I'm choosing to be obedient. So let's see. God, what did you want me to do a message about? Since you so adamantly pulled me from my slumbers. So we've got grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. Ooh, rest and take a break are both in the reverse, so you're exhausted. Divine counsel is here, so you have support through whatever it is you're going through. Yes is in the reverse. Excuse me. So either you said yes to something or you're being resistant to saying yes and just giving into the universe and unbound. So what do we need to release, or what are we releasing? Bottom up the deck. The Tower. Oh my god. So many words are coming to mind, but I almost feel resistance. I feel like I have to speak very carefully to whoever I'm talking to. I don't know why my phone keeps going to like dim out. This is so annoying. Does that resonate? Maybe your light keeps going out. Maybe you are trying really, really hard to keep yourself lit up in a higher vibration and you're exhausted. You are depleted. You are energetically drained, mentally drained. Um, but you keep pushing forward as if you have all this energy and you're almost avoiding what your body is telling you. These two cards coming out together tell me that there's so much intentionality and support with whatever it is that you are going through, but it's not necessarily in the support or ways that you normally feel supported. It's happening behind the scenes. It's happening in other realms, other dimensions. And while some of you may be like, okay, well, how is that helpful to me here? It is, because time is only relevant to what we choose for it to be relevant to, and it only exists in a construct format. So everything is happening simultaneously. So even if you don't feel the support that you want or desire, just know that it is happening around you. Whether you can see it, feel it, hear it, taste it, touch it or not, it still is existing. It still exists and it's still happening. Underneath the Tower, we do have that you are the Oracle card. So you are moving. Your vibration is rising. You are moving into that alignment. It just may feel like it's taking a while. The other day, I was talking to one of my friends and I was like, I'm just so ready to like go. Like, I'm like, is it my turn? Like, I feel like I've been sitting in this waiting room in this limbo period for years, like just waiting. And as I was saying that, I also had to sit there and be accountable with my own actions and ask myself, have I been waiting because I've been allowing other people to pass me? Have I been giving other people my spot in line and saying, oh, it's okay, go ahead, you can go. I'm not ready yet. I'm still deciding, I'm still choosing, I'm still wondering, I'm still planning, I'm still prepping. Fear is a very sneaky emotion, and it can come to the surface of your mindset in many different forms. It can show up as self sabotage, it can show up as humbleness, it can show up as so many things that are not beneficial to you getting to where you want to be or doing the things that you want to do. Under this, we've got do something to change your energy in the reverse. Like, it's like you don't want to, it's like you're okay with sitting there. Not that you actually are. And I say that with grace. It's that you've been so used to the energy that you're in that you can't even, or you don't even realize that you need to change your energy. That in order for something to occur, you have to do something different. You have to move in a different way. You have to wake up and choose to be in a different mood, choose to be in a different timeline. If you wake up and you're expecting the same things to continuously happen to you, that's exactly what's going to occur. If you're expecting the universe to provide and to show up differently, that is what is going to occur. You have to remember the power that you have. You have to remember that you choose the perspective in which you're looking at yourself in. You have the pen that is writing out your story, not the other way around. No one is writing the story for you. God may have the foundation of the paper. He may have created the pen in which you get to write your story with. But he's not moving that pen for you. You have to move that pen in order for it to be moved. Under that is, what is your soul calling you to do? What do you actually want to do? And if the answer is, I don't know, then you're not sitting long enough to listen to your soul. If you're not able to hear yourself clearly, then how are you able to drive? It's like not being able to hear the GPS, but still expecting to know which way to turn. No, that doesn't work like that. You have leap underneath that. So your soul is calling you to do something. The universe wants you to leap into their arms so that they can catch you. But you're still over here living in the same way that you've been living, saying the same story, repeating the same problems, complaining about the same things. And you're not choosing to dance. You're not choosing to have fun. You're not choosing to live the life that looks so differently than what you've been living out. Your light keeps dimming because you're not choosing to do something else. You're not choosing to tap it back on. You're choosing to allow it to go into darkness and for you to just sit there waiting for somebody to save you, when unfortunately the only person that's got that life jacket is you. You're the only one on the boat. No one else is sinking with you. Under that, we have the mirror in reverse. And then we also have trust your path in reverse. There's so much it's like there's so much exhaustion, there's so much discomfort, there's so much darkness. You know what you need to do. You know that you need to release. You know that you're going to be supported, but you're choosing to avoid, you're choosing to hide, you're choosing to run away from the things that you actually need to face in order to create change. And although that can get you a little bit of comfort here and there, at the end of the day, it is going to suffocate you to a point where you will not feel like you're able to breathe. And there's no fun in suffocating. You need to get grounded, although you're not. You need to silence the things, the noise, the overstimulation, the chaos, the distractions around you. And you need to be able to sit with yourself to truly get grounded and hear the communication around you. Whether it is something on TV, whether it's a reading like this, whether it's a song, a certain part of something, a book. I'm seeing like the pages of a book and it's like a certain sentence is standing out to you in a way that your soul is calling for you to see it. It's those things that make us remember that we're not alone here, even though we feel like that we are. Boundaries. Get rid of people, get rid of places, get rid of things, get rid of old energies that are no longer serving you and your highest good. Anything that doesn't allow you to